You can find them on Twitter, you can find them on the gram. After listening to their podcast, you'll be sitting there like, damn, taking their teaching from one level to the next, reaching up to Canada and down
virtually,
to Mexico.
and the kids are looking forward to these programs. So what I've been doing is we'll have a themed monthly program I offer. So October, we did skeletons and bones. And if you've ever seen any of the Halloween skeleton animals, I have. I personally love Halloween and I love a deal. So I always get them after the holiday when they're on sale. Yeah. So every skeleton animal you've ever seen at Halloween, I have it, but I use it for teaching because the kids are like, whoa, that's so cool. And we have real snakes, but when I use the skeleton snake, I love trick questions with the kids. So I'll take the chicken skeleton and we talk about vertebrate, invertebrate, all those different things. And then I'll take the fake snake skeleton and bend it. And I'll ask them, what do you think it's going to be? Vertebrate, invertebrate. And I'll bend it. I'm like, it bends like a pretzel. What do you think? But then the snakes really do have bones. They have a spine. So it's like a trick. But then I also, again, back to Disney, I have Hank the Septopus from Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. So I have the octopus, the stuffed animal, big and obnoxious. The kids love all that stuff. And I say, what do you think? He's bendy like a snake. Do you think he's a vertebrate or invertebrate? And they think, and we raise hands. We've learned virtually that we do a lot of thumbs up and thumbs down because it's easier, little hands trying to mute and unmute. So we do a lot of thumbs up, thumbs down, and then we'll call on individual students to answer the question. So I use a lot of the different animals, Disney animals, because the kids know if they can relate to it, it sticks.
Right.
So October was skeletons and bones. I did a pumpkin program. A lot of little kids know Spookly the Square Pumpkin. It's a cute Halloween movie. Most of the kids know it. So we talked about all the work it goes into growing those pumpkins because we see them this time of year in the fall, but how much work goes into getting them. November, we did farm to table about food, how we get cranberry sauce, how we get the potatoes and all the work that goes into it. I use the turkey for turkey facts, but the kids don't make the connection. I may have made some teachers pre-corona. I was visiting in the classroom with the actual turkey.
Thanks for listening to the Teacher Nerds podcast. Keep up with every new episode by subscribing on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, Anchor, or anywhere you listen. Remember to visit teachernerds.com, and that's nerds with a Z. Follow us on Twitter @TeacherNerds and on Instagram @TeacherNerdsPodcast. And thank you for being one of the Teacher Nerds.